Hello, welcome to Chef Tobias Cooks, here where we have kitchen conversations with professional chefs, cooks, home cooks, bakers, and people that just can't cook. So join us every week for our kitchen conversations and learn a thing or two. And I don't burn nothing in my kitchen.
Do you want to relive the golden days of Stockton? Join Nate Knott on Stockton Alive every first and third Monday at 6 p.m. Tune into the voiceofstockton.org.
Hi everyone, this is Dr. Julie Dameron, local veterinarian for over 20 years. I am so excited about my new radio show, Tales and Tips, on Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. on Facebook, YouTube, Voice of Stockton, and KXVS Radio. I will discuss relevant issues affecting animals and pet owners today, how to avoid common problems, and how to extend the quality of life for your cherished companions. As a community advocate, I will also discuss important social issues that affect our city. I plan to showcase organizations and heroes who are doing amazing things to help others. Remember to tune in every Tuesday morning at 10, starting soon.
KXVS, the Voice of Stockton, live. The Voice of Stockton at Stone Soup Studio. KXVS.org.
The views and opinions expressed in the following program do not necessarily reflect those of KXVS, the Voice of Stockton, or its parents, affiliates, management, and staff.
Da 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 da, shabba da do da da da, shabba da dee da da da, shabba da dee da do da da da, shabba da dee da da da, shabba da be da do da da da, shabba da be da da da, yeah, shabba dee da, Chef Tobias Cooks.
KXVS, the Voice of Stockton, presents Kitchen Conversations with Chef Tobias Cooks.
Hello. It is Friday, not Thursday, but you know what? We can replay this because it's going to be any day, right? I am so excited. Welcome to Chef Tobias Cooks Kitchen Conversation here with the Voice of Stockton. Today we have an extra. Can I say it one more time? Extra special. Today I have my good friend here, Jeff the Chef. Yeah! All right, so today is so special for us because it took how long for us to get together and plan this?
Oh man, I can't. It's been a long time, but schedules is crazy.
Schedules are crazy. But you know what? The good thing about being a chef is that we understand this industry. We understand that anything can come up at any moment. You know, if a paycheck come, an event come, it's like, look,
hold on.
It's not a guarantee it's going to reschedule, right? Like,
exactly.
I'm going to see you later, right?
Yep, exactly.
Yes, but I am so excited. Thank you so much for coming down, blessing us. We have a special treat for you. I know you see it right in front of you. You're trying to be like, what is this? But you know, we're going to go ahead and we are going to give it a proper introduction. But right now, let's get into it. Aren't you excited, Governor Dunn?
Super excited, man. I know you can see that thing. I'm not going to say in case we got people who maybe they can't see. Watch the show. They might be listening on the audio. You in for a treat, and make sure you get up on this Facebook, YouTube stream and check this show out. Man, knocking my socks off, Jeff the Chef.
Yes. So let's get into it. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Well, my name is Jeffrey Taylor from Cakes by Jeff the Chef. I've been making cakes for about 8 to 10 years now. And I started baking with my grandmother, and I just loved it. Yes. 4 years old, baking, and took it on through as an adulthood, and started making this crazy cakes, and still doing it to this day.
What was the first thing you remember baking?
First thing I remember making was sweet potato pie.
Oh!
One of my grandma's favorite. I still make it to this day.
I know you do. Do you make it like for special occasions? Do you wake up sometimes and be like, I'm gonna make sweet potato pie? Like, how does it go?
Mostly special occasions, but if someone requests it, then I'll make it. Special
Yeah.
ingredients.
Special occasions like breakfast.
Hey, breakfast, dinner, late night. Hey, whatever suits your cravings.
Yes. Shout out to your grandmother. Tell her your name.
My grandmother, Evelyn Dean, shout out to her. Rest in peace. I love her. And shout out to my wife, Christina Taylor. She couldn't be here today. I couldn't do anything without her by my side.
Yes.
And yes.
That's actually how you and I met.
Yes.
It's through Christina. Her and I was in culinary school together, and we ended up becoming the best of friends because we pretty much had the same life. It was like we were back in school, we had kids, we had the husband, we had the job, and then now here we are on our second careers. So that bonded us really close. And she's actually one of my dearest friends. So shout out to Christina. All right, so grandmothers, we got the grandmothers in common. You know, I got the grandmother, the church grandmother that made sure we got it right. You know, for me, real quick, when I was in culinary school, I didn't plan on becoming a baker at all. I was going to go just to cook. But I ended up getting in the baking class, and I remember I was in there just real quick, and the recipe called to mix the butter and the sugar, and they were mixing, and the girl stopped. I'm like, wait. You need to mix it till it's like white and creamy, right? And then at that moment, I was like, wait a minute, I know how to do this.
Right?
I know what I'm doing.
Right.
So it was in that moment is when I decided you need to use your baker's talent, you know, because they don't know what they doing.
Exactly. Same for me. I just started. Sometimes I mix ingredients and may not think it may not work, but you get to taste it like, hold on, this does work. You just start experimenting. Just pull this out of the cabinet, pull that out of the cabinet. Let's see what goes.
Yeah. So speaking of that, what is the craziest cake that you've made? Like the craziest request that you could say on the radio?
Craziest cake I probably made was I like to make 3D cakes. So I made a 3D Freddy Krueger a couple years ago.
Wow.
And it was from here up, and it's one of the crazy ones I made so far.
You have to repost that
Oh,
picture
yes.
like today.
Yes.
Because we want to see that.
Oh, yes. I loved it. It had the hat and everything. It was just crazy.
So what kind of clients do you like to work for? I know you get the brides.
Yeah. I take any type of clients, you know, birthday, anniversary, special occasion, first birthday. I love doing birthday cakes. I love doing character cakes. It's one of my favorites. I love being a part of people's events, kids' events. So that's one of the...
Were you ever at an event and you was like, oh my God, this is like my dream come true? Like, or you look at the cake and you like, I did that?
Yeah, matter of fact, yes. I've been to a few events, and sometimes I look back and then I get the reactions from the guests, from the parents, or whoever ordered the cake, and they're just like, you made my day. You made it. You made it. And then you just walk out and like, wow, I was up for like 50 hours, like no sleep, and I made that happen. It looked like I did it in like 2 hours, but it's like they have no idea.
Yeah, they have no idea.
How much sleep I missed, how much worn I have.
Yes.
And then sometimes, I think the worst part is delivering the cake.
Yeah.
Because you driving with one eye on the road, one eye in the back.
You like that?
You're trying to make sure you hit a pothole, you pull over, you're like, what didn't happen? Oh my goodness. So that could be one of the stressful times is delivering the cake more than even making the cake.
It is.
Because you're like...
Teleport the cake.
Yeah, because I had a bad experience, got a cake to an event, and it was not what it looked like before I left.
Yeah, I've had those experiences.
And so I swear the cake was... I swear, this is what the cake looked like, and they look at you like,
Yeah.
So, I'm a
you
baker.
Have to bring a kit.
We all have bad days.
You have to bring that kit with you.
Yeah.
You have to bring make sure you got the extra cream.
Extra cream.
The extra flour.
Like, hold on. I'm on my way.
Super cake.
The cake first aid kit.
Exactly. See, people go on Pinterest and they get all these false ideas that every baker is perfect.
Yes.
It doesn't happen that way all the time, 99.8% of the time, but you get that little 1.2, you're like, okay.
Yes, your world is shattered.
And all it takes is that one.
Yes.
And then you feel like, why am I doing this? Why am I making cakes? I quit. I'm quit. I'm done. I'm out the door. I'm out the door. I'm just done. I don't know what to do no more. But then you get those clients and you just like, and they love it. And, you know, they give shout outs and, you know, they give you a call and you feel like, yes,
they make it worth it.
I made the event. You know, they had tears. It's just like, you know, that's what I love.
Yeah, that's the best part about it. That's what I was saying. We were talking about that earlier. I was like, it's that one client that make you be like, I did it.
Yeah,
I did it. Yes, I am so excited. Yeah, that is actually everything, all the emotions that I go through. It's almost like being bipolar with emotions.
Yes, it's like.
Yeah. Another thing people don't realize is that as in our profession, a lot of chefs are introverts because we work alone. We work in our head. And we're alone a lot of times. Like, for instance, especially baking. Like, you're alone. So it's like people don't understand that when, like, after we cook or after our shifts, we all get together, we congregate and we eat together and we do these things. And we do this to remind us that we're humans.
Yes.
Okay, get out the sugar out your head, the eggs out your head. Or when I go grocery shopping, I be like, if I get that butter right there.
Yes. Oh, yeah. The butter, I'll be like, hold on, that butter's on sale. I'm going to buy like a whole truckload, put it all in my freezer.
Yeah, that's how it is.
And I actually do this. I got this from my grandmother. And it's rest in peace. You could go check my van right now. That's why I love having a minivan. People be laughing. I'll be like, I love my minivan. You have no idea what I need to do with the minivan, okay? But I always carry. They got the little portable chest now, so it's not the big plastic ones. It's like the paper ones. I always carry those around with me. Because if I go to Safe Mart, or if I go to Safeway and you get the little coupon and they got the whole milk or the organic milk too for like $5, I'm like, oh, I got $20.
Oh yeah, hold on, let me get all of it.
Get all of it. Get all of it.
So let's get to it. So I know that a while ago when I first started seeing you was doing these amazing cupcakes and you put the little liquor thing.
Oh yeah.
Do you still do those?
I still do the
Shot
little
cakes?
liquors. Yeah, little
Is that
shot.
what they're called? Shot
Piece
cakes?
of rock. Yeah. I think we did some Hennessy. We did quite a few different flavors out there.
Cake.
Actually working on some new flavors, so it should be
Yeah.
coming out pretty soon.
All
Look for
right.
those.
Well, shout out to JD Stewart. If you listening, this is your man for the bourbon cupcakes.
Bourbon,
yes,
bourbon. Love
yes, yes. All right. So of course I'm gonna say like what inspired you and made you get into the cake business. You know, so obviously you're an artist, right? How did you know when your artistry meets your baking skills?
How did I know? Because one day someone contacted me and said, could you do this? And I looked at it like, you know what, I could do that. Let me try. So I did it and it worked. And then I started getting more and more people contact me. So I said, hey, I got a skill that I can use.
Yeah.
I love to bake and my baking is great. You know, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I think my baking is great.
It is good. It is.
And
I'll toot it for you.
Your award-winning baking is great.
Yes.
The world agrees.
Yes.
And so that's how I started to evolve. And now I'm just getting to more of 3Ds. I'm getting to more higher cakes. I'm trying.
Do you still sketch?
I sketch every now and then, but mostly everything comes from right here.
Oh, okay.
So I envision something, then I just create it. I get into the moment, and no one's bothering me, and I just start to just go at it. And
that's what I said. We're introverts.
Yeah.
A lot of us chefs are introverts
Because y'all mad scientists. That's what you are.
Mad scientists with a mess sometimes all over the place, but it's all good because
of course, because it is the world in the end.
You got to save the world, right?
And we
Albert Einstein, he was a messy person, hardly slept, so you know.
Petty.
But he's one of the greatest people out there.
Cake fans everywhere.
Yes,
Cake fans everywhere.
So real quick, I'm gonna bring this up because I think this is funny. We also have egos too. A lot of people don't understand that. Remember about that thing about the cannoli? I sent all those cannoli pictures to you.
Oh,
do you remember that?
Yes. There's a lot of cannolis.
At that point, I won your friendship. Did I not? Did I not? I won your friendship at that point. Yes, that's our cannoli story. That's the inside of the cannoli story. I was like, wait a minute. You know, it took me 2 years to learn how to make this cannoli. I was like, they was like, okay, we gonna order cannolis from you. Yes, so you are from Stockton.
Yes, born and raised.
Yes.
Hometown hero. All right.
Hometown.
Yes. Aren't you excited about Stockton right now? What's going on?
Yes. I think Stockton's moving to a better direction.
Yeah.
And we just got to stay focused. You know, a lot of people, they think that Stockton's nothing, and Stockton always gets a bad rap. But there's a lot of great things happening. There's a lot of good people. We just got to stay focused as a people and continue to move forward.
Yes. I often tell people, because I'm not from Stockton, but there's a lot of people like me that look at Stockton and get excited. Like, it's a gold mine for us.
Same here.
Because we're from Oakland. You know, I'm from the Bay Area, but I experienced, you know, living in the South as well. But saying that, being from the city, coming here, I'm like, oh, I could drive. Like that. Oh, a park? Oh, it's a park. You know, so,
Ooh, a parking space.
Exactly. So for people like us, it's exciting because there's a lot of things to do. There's more places to go, and it's a lot of room. The fruits and vegetables are fresh.
Yes.
So I always encourage people that Stockton is a great place. It's a great place to have Stockton pride. And that's one of the things that I'm here for at the Voice of Stockton, is to be like, hey, Stockton is a diverse place. It's a wonderful place. All right, Stocktonian. Yes. Let's get into the real thing. Don, you want to announce this? You great. Announce the Sugar Showcase. Announce it.
Well, I just want y'all to take a look at this video right here, because we have the world's first KXVS cake right here in the building. And it is glorious. It looks just like our logo. Actually, I was going to put this cake on my business card, but it's too big. But it's beautiful, man. That is so special. That is so special. Can I get a picture of it? Yes. I was taking pictures of it while y'all was on. But let me get y'all, man. Yeah, beautiful.
Here it is right here. And we're going to post pictures of it as well.
Oh, wait, let me get that tag us sign. That's new in the back.
Yes.
Tag us. Man, beautiful.
Jeff the chef honored the Voice of Stockton with his very first cake. How excited is that?
Yes.
Yes, so we are so excited about that. We are excited. And we're going to post the pictures. I'm going to post the pictures. Governor Don is going to post the pictures, and everyone else is going to post the pictures as well. So we are so excited. We went ahead and get started with the show, so it's good. So let's talk about it. Sugar Showdown.
Yeah, sure.
Sugar Showdown. So not only is Jeff the chef from Stockton, he's a master baker, but he is also a celebrity.
Yes.
I'm not a celebrity, no.
I've seen you on TV at least 3 times.
Yes.
That's celebrity.
Yes, so you were on Sugar Showdown. You won.
Yes,
you and Christina won.
Yes.
They won Sugar Showdown. Do you know what that means?
Winner.
They were on Good Day.
Good Day. We were on Good Day twice.
And they were on the Halloween show.
Yes.
As well, which is a huge honor. All right, let's talk about Sugar Showdown. How did that come about?
Sugar Showdown, I applied for the show.
Yeah.
Like I always do. And they kept contacting me back. And they kept asking for more things. And they kept saying, hey, could you do this? Have you done this? And 6 months later, we got an email said, you're coming to the show. You and your wife. We're like, what? Like, hold on. Is this a joke? What's going on? Let me redo this. Hold on.
Yeah. Whose email account is coming? All right.
You got the right Jeff. Okay. What? I showed my wife. I said, I think is this right here? She's like, oh my goodness. She doesn't like TV so much, but she was like, let's do it. So they flew us to Toronto.
Wow.
Which was that was an experience.
Yeah.
Because our flight was delayed for like 4 or 5 hours in Washington.
Wow.
So by the time we got to our hotel, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And we had to be up
Yeah.
to go for the show at 6 o'clock. We had to be at the show at 6 o'clock. So we got
TV
like,
production is crazy.
we were a little
it
nervous.
is.
Yeah, we
It
were a little
is.
nervous. And
Yes.
couldn't get
10
no
minutes.
sleep.
Yes.
Got like 3 hours sleep.
Yes.
Yep.
Had
yes.
bags in the eyes. I was like, oh
Yes.
my goodness.
Then you gotta replay things.
You gotta
and
replay
Then you gotta
things.
stand by. People don't understand that. You gotta
Oh my
do the
goodness, it's
stand
an
by.
all day
It is.
taping. It was
just
crazy.
to get a 5-minute clip.
Yep.
I'm like, they had us in interviews for like hours. It was
Yeah.
drenched sweat. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm just done. I don't want to do this no more. I just,
Ain't even seen
can I
the
just
kitchen
go
yet.
home? Right? I haven't even seen the kitchen.
Yes.
I didn't know what the kitchen looked like. I couldn't even spell kitchen at that
Yeah.
moment.
Hollywood. But it was in Toronto.
Oh, it was
Yes.
in Toronto.
It's
Yes,
Hollywood,
it's
Canada.
beautiful.
Yes.
Toronto.
That's the new Hollywood.
Yeah,
in
you
know that's right.
Toronto.
If
Yeah,
you
they do
haven't
a
been
lot
to
of film.
Toronto,
All about them tax breaks.
Go to Toronto. It's a beautiful place.
Yes.
But that was an
Yes.
experience,
Yes,
you know.
it is.
You know, we first round was like we went through it
Yeah.
and couldn't remember where the eggs were at. Couldn't know. 'Cause they show you where the kitchen is for like 1 minute. Okay,
Yeah.
this is here. The sugar's here.
Yeah.
Milk is over here. This
Yeah.
is over here. And okay, boom.
Yeah.
And then you go right into it. You're like, where was that at again?
Yeah.
So you run around the kitchen. You got your time. You're like, oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Where is everything at? I can't figure it out. Run into people almost. Like, when am I making again?
Yeah. What's a cup?
Why am I here?
A cup
What's
is
my-
4 ounces
what's
or
my
8
name?
ounce.
That's
What's
stress.
my name?
That's stressful.
Yeah.
It was pretty
Change your
stressful,
mind.
but
Yeah.
I wouldn't
But
change it
the
for the
part
world.
is when I know you went through the first round, then you got to the second round.
We didn't think we'd make it to the first round. I was like, man.
Man.
You know, wife each other like, man,
Yeah.
we about to go home. We about
Yeah.
to call it.
It's
gonna
been
be-
nice. It's been
It's
real.
but
So
we
I
made
mean,
it.
you didn't want to say it before that you just thought that first one was all right.
The first one, yeah, it wasn't all that.
It wasn't all that.
Okay,
But
then
good
it was.
enough because everybody else had a tough time too, and they couldn't find the eggs.
Yeah.
Did it at least seem like a chef put the stuff where it's supposed
Yeah.
to be? I mean, did it make sense where stuff was located, or
It
was it like
did,
why?
looking
why
back
is the
at
milk
it
next to
now.
the?
Yeah.
Looking back at it now, because you know your own kitchen, but looking back now, you're like, yeah, it was in the right
Okay,
place.
okay.
Yeah.
So they weren't tricking you. It was just
Yeah.
It was
Like
just
an
a lot of
intern-
emotions
an
going
intern
on.
had
Ready,
to
set,
do it.
go.
Yeah, there's a lot of emotions going on.
So
You're like,
how
man,
did it feel when you won? When you actually won? Like,
when we actually won, we didn't even think we was gonna win. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, I don't know. We made this far. We good. We got a free trip. Like,
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah,
you know,
that's
we
it.
good. Like,
We
when
met
we
people.
won, oh my God,
Yeah.
it was just all the emotions just came down. It was
Wow.
like, thank you, Jesus.
Yeah.
It was like, oh my goodness.
Yes,
I was like,
indeed.
hold on, say that again. It was like,
Yeah.
it was just like going back to the email that we got invited.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
hold on, like had to keep replaying it. Like, hold on.
Yeah.
Then they want to go right into an interview right afterwards, and you're just
Yeah.
like, can I just chill for a moment?
yeah.
Yeah, so it was a great experience. And
Now on
loved it.
TV, it seemed like you was there for 22 weeks. You've been there for weeks. But I mean, is it a quick process, or was it just like start and done the same day? Did it wrap it up once? Or
It was an 8-hour day.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for a
Wow.
30-minute show.
Yeah, for a
Wow.
30-minute show, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, we thought you was in cake boot camp.
Yeah.
It seemed like it.
Yeah.
It sure seemed like it. It
you
was,
know, so like a lot of the work that I have, I cannot post on social media because a lot of people that I've worked for, a lot of people I work, especially when I worked at Google, everything's like confidential.
Proprietary.
And I get so upset because sometimes I be wanting to like post and I'll be like, I gotta sit there like I can't take a picture,
Yeah.
I can't take a fingernail, I can't take a thing or anything because I'm like used to like I have an event coming up this week, and the first thing they did was in my email confidentiality.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Oh
my
yeah. Before we even made it to the show, they sent us a
I'm like, do
confidentiality.
you know what that would do for my
You couldn't
profile?
even tell people you was going.
No,
Huh?
I couldn't even tell.
no,
We
you
couldn't tell no
can't.
one. It was
You
like a
can't tell
50-page
anything.
confidentiality.
Chef, you just told.
You
No,
can't.
no.
No, well, some
No, I know you
things
didn't
you
say
can
the name
tell
of the-
now.
Now.
Like, for instance, when I worked at certain places, they'll be like, you can't tell for at least a month or 2 months
Wow.
to after.
Wow.
And then when they do their promotions or when they decide what they're going to do, then you could be like, oh, by the way, but by then the memento is gone.
Exactly.
And they didn't let you take pictures.
Exactly.
They sending you
I
stock
have
photos.
No proof of it. So here I am trying to tell people what I did, and they're like, she just trying to brag. She just trying to
Be
brag.
making stuff
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, but you know what?
She got on Google.
Yeah.
She got on Facebook and just started finding companies that she said she worked for.
Exactly.
She was on LinkedIn
saying exactly. So I know that stress. You like,
Can't say nothing. You got to come back to the States, and you're like, what happened? Like,
yeah.
I can't even tell you where we went.
Especially for you or like me, when you go to a kitchen, it's like super nice.
Yeah.
You like, ooh, this is nice.
I love this kitchen.
Like, I can't afford this. Like, I'm going to cook with this because I'm not going to get a chance to do it again.
Exactly. I was like, love the show. Love the kitchen.
Like one of the things I did was black flour from
what?
Tahiti. Black flour.
Okay, tell it.
And we made like a quick bread from it, and then we did strawberries on top of it with white chocolate. But I could not take a picture of it, so it's in my head. It's like branded in my head, and I want to make the recipe. I want to make it again, but I can't get black flour. Like, who can afford $31 an ounce?
Have it shipped over. You can have it shipped over.
Okay, so the black flour isn't made. Where does it come from? Black wheat?
It comes from Tahiti. Yeah.
Tahitian black flour. Watch it be just some.
It's very
It's just some clay.
Yeah.
Some clay. Get some flour with
Black lava clay.
Yes. So you were able to announce it. I remember you guys had the party. And how was it? Like, you were sitting there, like, in the chair, like.
It was exciting. Like when we had the showing party, we couldn't even say it then. We had to wait through the whole show. Yeah. And it was just like, it's waiting for the part. It's waiting for the part. It was so much emotions that you just wanted to say something, but they'll take that money back if you say something. I'm like, they ain't getting this money back.
Already spent.
It's already spent already. They ain't getting this money back. So it was a great opportunity, and definitely looking forward to doing it again.
All right, so that was the Sugar Showdown on the Cooking Channel. Yes. Any plans to go back? You can't say.
I do have plans. That's all I can say.
All right.
There's some plans in the works. So
watch out for Jeff the chef. You never know. He can't say about the plans. Hint. Yes. All right. So tell me what's coming up. Is that me? That is me. That is my phone on TV. Lord, really?
That's all right.
They haven't think about. Oh, and I answered the phone.
Hi. Hi, you on Kitchen Conversations
live
with Chef
TV,
Tobias Cook.
Live TV. So listen.
Caller, what question do you have for Chef Jeff the Chef?
What question do you have? What question do they have? Is anybody?
Any questions out there?
Yeah.
I got a question, Chef. So, I mean, you're Jeff the Chef.
Yeah.
I see all these confections and lovely things, but what else do you do in the kitchen? I mean, besides sweets, how do you get down?
I got a little cooking skills. I love to cook. He
was with his grandmother.
Yeah, you already know.
Yeah, he was with the grandma.
Yes.
So I cook everything.
And say her name one more time.
Evelyn D.
Yes.
Grandmother, rest in peace. I love her.
Yes.
But I cook as well. I get down in the kitchen. I got soul food. I cook.
What's your favorite dish to make?
I really don't have a favorite dish.
That's a real chef. That's a real chef right there.
I really don't have a favorite dish.
What are you working on to perfect?
What am I working on to perfect?
Mine's is gravy. Believe it or not, I'm still working on the gravy.
I'm actually working on this chicken that I'm trying to perfect.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. So anything else coming up? Any plans, future goals? What are you planning heading, taking Cakes by Jeff to next?
Well, I'm working with a couple other celebrity chefs in Northern California for an event that I can't say yet, but it's somewhere down the road.
Yes.
It's real. Trust us.
It's real, yes.
It's really happening.
It's going to happen. So, coming soon. Just watch out. Keep looking.
Nice.
And that's all I can say right now.
Oh, I have one question. How many cakes have you done, like, in a week? Like, has it been, like, one of those weeks or one of those months?
Crazy week.
Where it's like...
The most I've done in a week, maybe, like, 4 or 5 cakes maybe in a week.
Wow. Yeah.
See, that's the thing
with
that
about 2
made me
hours
trip.
sleep.
When you said 50 hours on a cake, and your skill level is way up there, and I mean, like, if you got like paid like what the time you spent, these cakes would be unaffordable because of the amount of value, amount of worth, of energy and time and creativity you put in. People could actually not afford your cakes.
Exactly.
If you got paid what they were worth.
That's a whole nother conversation.
That's just standard?
Oh, that's standard.
Oh,
that's
man.
standard. It's another conversation.
Wow.
And especially it depends on the clientele you deal with. Because the truth is people cannot afford our services.
Wow.
So we do have to dim ourselves down. We do have to compensate for a lot of stuff. And actuality, a lot of stuff that we do is underpaid.
Yeah,
it's
sounds
very
like
underpaid.
it.
That's why a lot of people do not stay in this industry.
Right.
That's why you have a lot of, fly by chefs. That's why we have people that are cooks and they're not real chefs, but they claim they're chefs. They'll put the yes, I'm calling you out. Yeah, you can inbox me. I don't care. Yeah, but they put the coats on and they pretend like they're the chefs. But in actuality, it takes a lot of work to become a chef, especially a pastry chef.
Yes.
It is very hard to become a pastry chef, more so than it is to be a regular chef. Wouldn't you agree?
I agree.
You
'cause
want to
it's a
add
lot-
to
it's
that
a
so
lot-
I don't be in trouble by
No,
myself?
it's okay. It's a lot of science behind it. Yeah, and people really don't understand the time that is put into making the creation.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they think it took maybe like 2 hours to make,
Right.
but it's really a lot of hour and time and a lot of things that we don't even charge people for, but we do it because we love it.
Yeah.
So it's the love that we put into it, and we love that people love our creation.
Yes.
So that's what keeps us going.
Yeah. We love this heart cake. This cake's loving us back.
Yeah. It's just sitting there glistening.
But regular, so like regular cooking meals is kind of like putting stuff together as it develops. But with pastries, it's actual transformations.
Oh, yes.
Like you
It's a
start
science.
something and it looks like this, and it's all wet and slimy and runny and all, and then you end up with this flaky layered, beautifully.
That's why you will see a lot of chefs that have specialties.
Right. It's
and
chemistry
niche.
in that.
So for me, when a chef tell me, "Oh, I'll cook whatever, I'll bake whatever," I'm like, "Okay, then you haven't studied your craft, because you can't go make sushi and then turn around and make hamburgers. Like you really have
Unless
to
that's your
have-
specialty.
Unless that's your specialty, I don't know how, but you really
Sushi burgers.
a good chef, a good chef has a niche. Like for me, I will not do Chef Jeff. Like, no, there's no way that I will do that because I haven't studied for that. I have not put the time in for that craft.
Right.
So that's why I stick to what I do, my pastries. And a lot of chefs, no way. They're like, no way I am coming. You would do some eclairs and cannolis and croissants, because that is making a croissant.
Yeah,
That ain't
it's
no
a lot
joke.
of work.
Yeah, it's a
You
lot
making it
of
from
work.
scratch,
Yeah,
it's a lot of work.
But if you
Yeah.
perfecting, you do it over and over again.
Wow.
It becomes your craft. It becomes who you are. So, and we could talk about this real quick before we get out of here. The best advice that you will give to chefs that are up and coming.
Best advice I can give you chefs out there, up and coming, is to stick to it. Don't give up. Continue to try to perfect it. Everything doesn't work the first time, but continue to keep pushing forward. Meet a lot of people in the industry. Take advice. Take criticism.
Take
and
criticism.
Don't stop, because
Yes.
and just if you love what you're doing, just keep doing it.
Yeah.
You got it from Jeff the Chef. This is amazing treat from Stockton with this talent. Blessed. I'm so honored. I know your grandmother is so happy. You just took the church lady skill to a whole nother level.
Yes.
The deacon skill, I should say. The deacon skill. Thank you so much for coming, honoring us with this cake.
Yes.
We're going to try to get as much pictures as we can for it. We're going to post it. And you know what? Thank you so much, brother.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Thank you for
All
having me.
right. Are we ready?
Yes.
All right, so thank you, Chef Tobias Cooks with Kitchen Conversation here with the Voice of Stockton. Don't forget to go to thevoiceofstockton.org. Please support. Please click like. Please share this video because we are. Yes, give me your information one more time.
Oh yeah. How do they get with you if they want to get some cakes?
Yeah.
Please like our page if you haven't. Cakes by Jeff the Chef. And
It's in the link. It's a link in the descriptions.
And there's a link in the description. Also on Instagram, Cakes by Jeff the Chef. Also, phone number is 209-518-2288. 2269.
Yes, and please call him in advance. Get your booking for your cake. It's amazing. It's amazing. They taste just as good as they look.
Thank you.
Yes, they do. Yes. We gonna get some of the cupcakes too. We gonna get some of the cupcakes on the slide. All right, Chef Tobias cooks with Kitchen Conversation, the voice of Stockton. Thank you so much. We're gonna get on out of here. 209, you got something to do. Hit up Cakes
By Jeff the Chef.
All right. Peace.
Da 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 da, shabadi da do da da da, shadabada dee da da da, shadalada dee da do da da da, shadabada dee da da da, shadabada be da do da da da, shadabada beat da da da, yeah, shadabada dee da, Chef Tobias cooks.